Hola Spanish heroes! Welcome to day 2 of your 30 verbs in 30 days Speak Spanish with Spanish Obsession Conjugation Challenge. Hola! This challenge is all about making you feel more confident and fluent in Spanish with 30 verbs in 30 days. What's happening, if you are new here, is that we're covering one verb a day in 6 different tenses using the person I. So today's verb is another version of to be. Yesterday we looked at the verb ser, which means to be. Today we're looking at the verb estar, which is also to be. So we're on the second one today, and I'm going to show you 6 sentences that you can use straight away after finishing this lesson and participate with them in this challenge in my Facebook group in order to win a full year of 2 of my courses for free. So that's what's happening in this challenge. Now let's move on to looking at your verb of the day. When I asked artificial intelligence to give me the 30 most important verbs in Spanish, this is what I got. They're telling me that ser is to be permanent and estar is to be temporary. I don't quite agree, and most of my students do not agree neither, because ser is being used in a variety of situations in real life which are definitely not permanent. For example, we use ser for talking about jobs. Jobs are not a very permanent thing these days, so do not take those permanent and temporary guidelines very seriously. And if you're interested in knowing more about the difference between ser and estar, you can either browse my Facebook group because I gave a little lesson on this during the June challenge, so the video should be there somewhere, or you can let me know in the DMs and ask me any questions you have about them. Today we're going to learn 6 sentences using the verb estar. Estar, estar, to be. Start with these. You can use these sentences to start speaking in 6 different tenses. Look at this. Present tense. Hoy estoy feliz. Estar is being used for mostly mood or your state of mind or state of being, health, and location. So that's my little secret into knowing when to use ser and estar. Here it is. Use estar for mood, health, location, ser for everything else. It's working miracles thinking like this. So, estoy feliz, I'm happy is a mood, so I can use estar here. And the yo is in brackets for a reason. People ask me, is that optional? Is it necessary? Definitely optional. You don't have to say I, you, he very often in Spanish because the endings that are changing are telling me who is speaking. Estoy can only possibly be I am. That hoy at the end, it just cannot be anyone else. So using conjugations, using different endings for my verb in Spanish means I don't have to use my pronouns I, you, he as often as I do in English. Okay? That's why it's in the brackets. It is I, it is yo, but I don't have to say it. So, hoy estoy feliz. Today I'm happy. The next one is preterite past. Ayer estuve en la playa. Yesterday I was at the beach. Then we've got the imperfect past, which is a different past. It's like was being, used to be. See, it's different from just was. So my example is cuando era niña o niño. Sorry, this is very small. You're going to see my forehead. Cuando era niño, yo estaba en casa de mis abuelos los fines de semana. Cuando era niño, yo estaba en casa de mis abuelos los fines de semana. When I was a child, I was being at my grandparents' house on weekends. Or on the weekends? Do I need the? I'm not sure. This is estaba. Estuve, I was. Estaba, I used to be or I was being. Future, your fourth tense for today. Mañana yo estaré en una reunión todo el día. Tomorrow I will be in a meeting all day. Which brings us to conditional. What's conditional? Conditional is something that's got a condition to it happening, actually. That's how you can imagine it. I would something, I should, I could, but something needs to happen in order for that to happen. So that's conditional. Estaría más tranquilo si tuviera más tiempo libre. Right? I would be more relaxed if I had more free time. Estaría. I would be. And the last one is informal future, which is I am going to. Not I will, but I'm going to. Did you know you had two different futures in English? Este año yo voy a estar más enfocado en mis estudios. This year, I'm going to be more focused on my studies. That's it. Those are our sentences for today using the verb estar. This brings us to your create your own slide, which is your task for today. Fill in the gaps on this sheet and let us all know either in the Facebook group or in the comments of this course if this is already wrapped up in a course and you're here watching this. You should be able to comment your responses down here so I can get access to them and give you feedback as well. So either in the Facebook group, some of you even asked me to send me private messages about this because you don't want to be public, which is so nice. You can send me DMs if you're uncomfortable doing this publicly, even though the whole point of this challenge is to drop the fear of doing Spanish in front of other people, because it's a communication tool and we need to practice dropping the fear. Easier said than done. I've been teaching and recording myself for years and I still am procrastinating and postponing it and not being comfortable sometimes. So I get that. You don't have to do that. If that's not for you, you can DM me your answers and you are still entering the challenge. Don't worry. Just continue learning. That's why you're here. Okay. Present. Hoy estoy. Preterite. Ayer estuve. Imperfect. Cuando era niño or niña. If you're a lady, you're going to say niña. When I was a girl. Estaba. I was. Or used to be. Future simple. Mañana estaré. Conditional. En el futuro estaría. And informal future. Este año voy a estar. Remember, estar is used to speak about mood, health, and location. Mood, health, and location mostly, your state of mind. So try not to tell me jobs here or things that are usually used with ser. If you're confused, check with a dictionary, a good dictionary like DeepL or Context Reverso. And of course, collect your conjugation tables. For your interest, what we're doing is this column up here. We are doing present, preterite, imperfect, future conditional, and informal future of the person yo. So we're looking up here. I am, I was, I used to be, I will be, I would be, I'm going to be. This is it. Your verb tables include every other person and every other tense and expression. As I said yesterday, please don't overwhelm yourself. Do not learn everything at once. It is impossible. It leads to frustration. Don't be hard on yourselves, okay? Give us simple answers and just be proud of even taking part, okay? That's it. These are getting sent to your email if you subscribed, or they are downloadable in your course right now. So that's it. 2 slides of your conjugation tables. And feel free again to ask any questions if you have them. Share your answers with the group. Yesterday there was a bit of confusion because someone told me I uploaded the wrong slide into one of my mixes, and that was the wrong slide. So I had to take it down. And that's why you're getting 2 videos today. And you can respond to them today, tomorrow, whenever you want. I'm pretty happy with the challenges rolling over the whole month and people joining me mid-month and all that. It's okay. So apologies about the wrong slide. And you're getting 2 videos today. You're getting this one, estar, and tener as well. I'm only able to tag everyone in the group in one. So I'm going to do this one. And keep your eyes out for the tener one. However, if you actually subscribe to the link down here, you won't have this issue because it's all getting sent to your email. So you don't have to fish for it in my Facebook group. I can't wait to read your answers, and hasta pronto. Bye.